Welcome back to Tales from the Empty Nest. She's Mama,
He's big boy.
and we're just a couple of empty nesters that are wondering why the hell we questioned where winter was.
Yeah.
Because, man, have we had a winter
It came.
over the last 3 days, 4 days,
It's still
4
here.
or 5 days. Yeah, it's still here. I think we've got more snow. I think there might have been one time we've had more snow here.
Well, since we've lived here.
Right.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Like, since we've lived up here, we have only had more snow one time, and we weren't even here for that. So this has definitely been a experience for us in terms of cold. And the crazy thing is, like, the cold was only supposed to be here originally for like 2 days.
Mm-hmm.
And we got 3 days of snow,
Yep.
and we got, what are we going on?
I think Friday.
Like our fifth day of
yeah.
like frigid cold temperatures. And it's gotten progressively worse. Like last night was 0 degrees, -1 degree, some crazy shit like that. Just like bitterly cold. So I think the lesson we've learned from this, Mama, is we're never going to go,
Hey, where's winter?
where's winter? Because up until the last few days, we have not had a winter.
Yeah, we were wearing shorts on
Whatsoever.
Christmas, like around
Yeah.
Christmas Day.
Yeah.
So we were going, where's winter? Well,
Exactly.
it said,
So anyway, the moral of the story is don't tempt winter, because winter will come. And,
when it's ready.
and son of a bitch, has it been a winter? I mean, I think we got 6-7 inches of snow.
Mm-hmm.
The hot tub has got 3 to 4 inches of ice over the top of it. The pool had a sheet of ice over it today when I went out there to break that up. So yeah, don't tempt winter. That's all we got to say. For those of you that have followed us, y'all realize we have not been around on TikTok. We have not been around here on the podcast for a couple of weeks now. And the reason we haven't been around is because we had a very, very tough loss in the family. I'm a crier,
Yeah, sorry to prepare.
so I'll probably
Sorry,
start
we
crying.
both might shed some tears on this, but
Really unexpected, really tragic. Just a thing you never expect to happen. You guys have heard us. You've heard us talk about our kids and their significant others, and how we have welcomed those people into our family. And we lost one of them. Our son's girlfriend passed away in an accident, and man, it's just been probably the toughest thing I've ever had to deal with, because
it's been rough.
so many people that we know and love have been affected by this, and so yeah, we just didn't even know what to do. We knew we couldn't make content. We knew we weren't up for that, and I don't know if we'll ever be back to the way we were.
We won't.
But man, so one thing I would like to say is a lot of people have reached out. I kind of put some stuff out on our TikTok just saying, hey, we're not going to be around for a while. We've had some loss in the family. So I want to thank everybody that has reached out. We really appreciate that. But yeah, just a terrible tragedy,
Yes.
accident. And man, I don't even know. We still can't even believe it.
I
honestly.
think we're still in shock. I think our son is still in shock. It's been just a little over 2 weeks. And they had been together for 2 years, and
yeah, when we say this was our son's girlfriend, like it was more than that. Like they
there was
were
visions for the future, and
yeah, they were having conversations about what next steps for them were. They were planning life together, and so I think for us, we're sad for our son.
we're sad for her family, and we're sad for the vision we had for both of their lives together.
Yeah, and
I-
our family.
Yeah. And her mom said it best. She said we shouldn't be planning a funeral right now. We should be planning a wedding. And it was just been such a tragic loss of such a beautiful young life. And sorry to lead with this heavy news, but that's what we've been dealing with. And
Yeah,
we
so
just
we
weren't ready to talk about it. And I don't,
still not ready to really talk about it. I don't know. Man, I don't know. Like I said, I just feel like we're still in shock that this is even a thing, and we don't really know how to process it, and so we just try to keep moving forward every day. And I think, man, I think that's like all you can do when you have some sort of profound loss. Like all you can really do is just try to move forward every day, honor that life, and you know, man, one of the big takeaways for me is like, and I told you this, Mama, like I wish we'd have just got to know her better.
know her and her family better. We kept having those conversations saying, we need to get together. We need to get together. Like, our kids are in love. We need to get together. And you don't ever imagine that life will be taken away so quickly. And you don't want to ever have those regrets. So,
Yeah. So if you follow us on TikTok and you know, we're usually like the fun loving, like we we like to have fun and just enjoy life. We're hurting, and so we'll do our best to do content and things like that. But yeah, it may take us a while to get back to where we were. So anyway, not to be Debbie Downers and not to throw a lot of heavy shit at you guys right off the bat, but we thought, you know, for those of you guys that do follow us and do subscribe to the podcast, we wanted to kind of let you know what has been going on with us, and that's what's been going on with us. So I don't know, sad times make you realize the good times, I guess, make you appreciate the good times. So, man, if you're out there holding on to some bullshit, don't do that. Like, spend the time you have in a good way is all I would say. Because I know there's a lot of people that wish they could do that with this particular young lady. So, anyway, we we talked back and forth about how to do this, and we kind of didn't want to lead off with this because we knew it would be sad.
yeah. We didn't want to set the tone this way, but we also didn't.
Yeah, I didn't want to like
Feel
make
like-
it seem like it was like a stage thing or anything like that, where we're keeping information back from people. So anyway, again, thank you for those of you that have reached out. Our son is doing as well as you could
As good as
possibly
he could.
imagine.
Yeah.
He's a tough kid. But yeah,
But he's hurting.
and we all are. So again, apologies for the tears and the sadness.
But that's real life.
Yeah.
You know, and it's just, unfortunately, something we're going through and her family's going through and all her friends and loved ones, and
Yeah.
it just sucks. It's not something you ever think would happen to you. And
So keep us in your thoughts. Keep our son in your thoughts. Her family, clearly. We'll be all right. But a lot of young people hurting. And that's, for me, really tough. I don't know. I don't
now
have
it's
any-
hard to go on from here.
it is hard to go on for here.
Anyway,
but we're gonna
it's been
go
a
on
rough-
from here.
rough 2 weeks, and
Yeah.
we've been we've been dealing with that, and
We'll be all right though.
yeah.
Switch gears 100%, and let's lighten the mood a little bit. The last time we did a show, episode 19. By the way, this is episode 20, and I'm good. Make sure you check out our website, talesfromemptynest.com, right there at the top of the screen. There is a contact form if you want to send us questions, send us comments. If there's something you guys want us to talk about, we're pretty much an open book, obviously. We've talked about our damn near divorce. We've talked about some really heavy death stuff. We talk about sex crazy shit all the time. There's really nothing you guys could ask us that we won't probably talk about, and there's nothing that I think it's all therapeutic for us.
Yeah.
It's good for us. But anyway, check those things out on the website. Follow us on the social medias. Check out the TikToks. One of the I guess I'll go to this. The Big Boy Challenge has kind of been a thing that people have asked about, and
it's been a struggle, but
it has been a struggle. But there's been a lot of reasons for the struggle. But I will say, Big Boy Challenge. Big Boy is down 11 pounds since the beginning of the Big Boy Challenge. We've gotten some questions about like on the Big Boy Challenge TikToks, and one of the main questions is like, what type of diet am I doing? And so
yeah, I want to know too. What type of diet?
yeah, I don't think I pigeonhole myself into a specific diet necessarily. The last time, for those of you that have followed the show, you know I've had bouts with colon cancer and colon cancer that spread to the liver. Between those two, which were 2 years apart, between those two bouts of cancer, I really said I need to get healthy. And so I started doing, I guess you would call it keto or carnivore. It wasn't even really carnivore. It was basically what I ate, like almost
It's just a very low carb.
Super low carb.
Yeah.
And I even included, like, I basically 24-hour fasted. A lot of times I would 48-hour fast. Sometimes I would stretch it out even longer than that.
I don't know how you did that, but you did it.
But I did it. But I would eat a lot of chicken, a lot of cheese, like strawberries. What else did I have? Occasionally we do a steak, stuff like that. So a lot of really lean protein type stuff is what I did before. And I'll do a little bit of that this time. But I'm also going to try to like throw in some small amounts of rice, some small amounts of pasta. Yeah.
Versus rice.
Pasta is way lower on the glycemic index than rice is, which means it doesn't trigger as much of an insulin response.
Yeah.
And there's studies out there, folks, where you can go check it out. Insulin and insulin resistance is like one of the bigger factors in gaining weight and obesity. So basically the theory is, and it's not really a theory, there's science behind it. The less insulin your body has to secrete, the skinnier you'll get, because insulin actually causes your body to store fat, no matter what you're eating. So the key there is to keep your carbs down. And there will be a ton of bodybuilder people out there.
Say, no.
A ton, and I'm not saying they're wrong, because you see those guys, you see those gals,
ripped,
they're ripped. There's probably more than one way to skin a cat with this. But I think we all kind of have different body types. And the thing that worked for me most was fasting and keeping my carbs super low. And the carbs I did have were all basically natural, like fruits, maybe some vegetables, broccoli.
You did some potatoes, I think.
Yeah, a little bit of potatoes, not too much, but they're very low glycemic. But so anyway, I think I'll be trying some ground beef, some rice, and then some chicken and pasta for dinner. And eventually, and I probably just need to cold turkey it, where I just say, you know what, I'm only going to eat once a day, because that's what I did before and had really good success. And I did that for I basically did it for 2 years until the second cancer diagnosis. And that's what kind of threw me off.
I'm going to throw something at you where you're going to have to tackle. This is going to be hard for you, because what did we have in our lives when you were going through that? We had kids playing sports, and that kept us so busy.
That's fair.
So now we don't we don't have any of that distraction or busyness in our lives. So you and I love to fill the void by things we just love to
We love to eat.
we love to go out to eat.
We like to
and,
drink.
have some drinks and some cocktails or whatever, and it's a different time in our lives where we don't have a lot of distraction.
That's fair.
So that makes it really hard for you.
Yeah.
So I don't want you to be too hard on yourself when you're having to deal with this, when you're like, man, I could do this so many years ago. Yeah, you could, because you were running on, we just had no time for anything but to work and get ready to go to a track meet or a baseball game, or, we were busy all the time. So eating was like not something we thought about. So,
I think that's fair, but I have pretty strong will when I actually apply the will.
You do.
Anyway, that's an update on the Big Boy Challenge. 40 pounds by the end of May. I'm down 11 already.
Yeah. So what you got?
Yeah. And we've been dealing with some crazy shit where I haven't really even started. It was kind of funny, not funny, but ironic. We talked about like through the holidays how it really wasn't going to happen because it was the holidays.
Yeah.
And once the new year started, like I would be able to get in the groove, and clearly we just haven't been able to do that. I haven't been able to do that. None of us have been able to do that. But yeah, I think
we haven't been in rhythm. It's just been all over the place.
Exactly.
Emotions hit us out of the blue, and then it's just like exhaustion, emotional, physical.
Sure.
It's been
rough.
It's
like I said, definitely the hardest time of my life has been the last couple weeks. One other question I've got as far as the Big Boy Challenge is am I going to get on GPL 1? And I'm not. And I'm not judging anybody that does, but I'm just not going to do that. I've done it before where I've just managed my diet, managed my exercise and all that stuff. And again, I think if I don't have that second cancer diagnosis that really just put me into a really tough mental place, emotional place, I think like I'm still doing that stuff and I'm fine where I'm at. But what happened is what happened. So I gotta refocus myself and get rededicated to what I was doing before. So, and that's what I intend to do. I intend to lose 40 pounds by the end of May and not have to put a thong on. You're welcome,
I'm
men.
sure you have a lot of viewers who would appreciate that effort as well.
Yeah, you're welcome, men. I apologize, ladies, because again, I noticed that you guys are not rooting me on. The ladies aren't. They want to see me in that sexy thong. So anyway, but yeah, that's the Big Boy update. As far as like exercise, what I will do, what I started to do, and what kind of got derailed. I'll generally try to walk 2 to 3 times a day on a walking pad. Once the weather gets better, I'll do it outside, but it's about 30 minutes a time. And that'll get me up to over 10,000 steps each day, which is kind of what, if you go follow anybody that does fitness, they'll say you got to get 10,000 steps. Yeah, you got to get your steps.
Which I saw an article saying 7,000 steps to 10,000 steps there's no difference between the two.
Maybe.
So, as long as you're hitting that range, I feel like you're in
as long as you're being
and you
active.
have an office job, so it's a little harder for you. Sometimes I can hit that in just my day
be doing
at work,
your job, yeah.
But it's harder for you sitting at kind of at the desk.
That's fair. Point being, like, you get active, right?
Yes.
And then I'll lift 4 times a
and
week, and so that'll be what I do. And we still have not done a before video, so
I know.
Tomorrow,
you've already lost 11 pounds. So
tomorrow I'm gonna make Mama shoot a before video of me.
Okay.
I'm gonna take my shirt off. We're not gonna show it immediately.
I think you should wear a Speedo so
told
people
you-
can see what you look like.
I told you they don't make a
now.
Speedo that fits me right now. I'm a big dude. I'm a big dude
You
even
are
when
a
I'm
big
not a
boy.
big dude. So
You have really big thighs.
yeah. So Speedos just don't work right. So yeah, I won't be doing any what is it? GPL? Is it GPL?
GLP-1.
GLP-1,
Yeah,
whatever.
I think that's what's called.
Yeah, I won't do that. And again, I'm not judging
We just
anybody
don't
that
know
does.
what it does to you long term yet. I mean, we know it helps. I don't know. To me, it's not something safe to be using if you.
To
don't
me,
need
it's just
if
I
you
I
don't
need to
need
be
to
in.
use it.
I just need to
That's
be
my
in misery.
personal opinion.
I just want to be in misery. That's
Yeah.
I function best in misery. So
Yeah. You don't ever want I don't want to say it's the easy way out, but you want to do things natural, and that's not natural. I mean, that's just matter of fact. Like, that's not
Yeah.
natural.
yeah, I don't know. I
So-
mean, again, I'm not. If you guys are on that, I'm not judging it. We're not judging it, but I won't.
that's your mindset.
Yeah, I'm not going to do that just because I don't want to. I'm gonna do it.
Hey,
I'm gonna do it the old fashioned way.
that's right.
So anyway, we'll have updates every show about that going forward. And now that and again, not to bring it back around to sad shit, but now that we're past funerals and all those things, and we can finally start to get back into somewhat of a rhythm with our lives, it'll make that a whole lot easier. We'd appreciate the help without the winter storms and the snowstorms, because that'll also derail you. Not necessarily safe to be driving off to places and gyms and things like that. So anyway, another thing last time that I wanted to talk about, and I had this written down to talk about a long time ago. You asked where did I come up with the music for the show? Because I always jam this music, and it is pretty. It is pretty Latin. It's a very Latin flair.
It's like Latin elevator music.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
What?
Yeah.
No.
Mm-hmm.
If you think so,
That's Latin
I'm
elevator
reaching out to
music.
you guys out there that are watching this. If you feel like that was Latin elevator music, let me know, because I don't feel that at all. I think it's very. When I heard these two songs that we play at the beginning and end of our show, I felt like it was like a beachy Latin, like kind of sexy flair type thing.
You don't get out much.
Whatever. But that's why I picked the music I picked. And you know what's funny is before we did the show on video, which thank you guys for talking us into that. I was always up for that, but Mama was kind of like reserved on that. But
'Cause I just care about my looks, and I don't ever want to be shown on this thing.
oh, you look great, man.
Thanks.
But
I paid you to say that.
you didn't pay me enough. I still ain't retired. But yeah, so she never got to hear the music, because we would just record the episode audio wise,
And I'll be
then
honest,
I would throw them.
never listened to her.
Yeah,
because
and that makes sense. You don't
I'm
listen to
doing
your
it,
you don't
so I
listen to
never
your own
listened to
podcast.
it.
Yeah, you know what we said, right? So she never heard the music until we started doing the video, and I had to find a way to like get it into the video.
Yeah, he's like, by the way, this is our intro music. I'm like, oh, never knew that.
And it's good. I love it.
If you're
You
in an
love it too.
elevator in Mexico.
It is not elevator music, and I can't. Man, I'm so mad at you right now. So yeah, that's kind of why I chose the music. I felt like it was like beachy, which we like.
Mm-hmm.
We like being in the water, the sun, drinks, all that good stuff. But it had like a little Latin flair, and we're from Texas. And so, and I got to be honest, like I like some of the Latin music.
You need to learn Spanish. You were trying so hard, and then you gave up. Well, I wouldn't say give up. Something happened to just distract you.
What I realized is the Spanish you learn off of Babbel is not the Spanish that anybody speaks.
Well, here.
Well, here's where I live.
I know.
So, yeah. And anyway, and Mama also kind of has like a little. Mama's like a Latina trapped in like a white lady's body.
By meaning I have curves.
She's got some curves on her.
I will never be a skinny twig
I like the I like the
unless I
Latina
like
ladies.
starve myself to
I
death.
like the Latinas.
Just the way my body's built.
So that's why I chose the music that I chose. Mama loves it. It is not elevator music. I don't know what she's even talking about, but yeah. Empty nesters we are. And we got these rooms, and we've talked about this a few times, but I wanted to throw this out there, and I wanted to throw it out to you. Because it's we've had like mixed responses to these types of discussions. A lot of people, when they become empty nesters, sell their house and they downsize, or they get like a RV and they travel. And then other people say, oh, they just remodel, the existing rooms. I wanted to throw this out to you, Mama. Like,
I know you have, and you've thrown out some ideas to me. I'm just not ready for that. Like,
not ready for what?
To do any. I want to keep this home, and I want to live in this home.
Yeah.
I feel comfortable in this place, and it's always what's drawn me. We built this house because I was drawn to this neighborhood when I looked everywhere. I told you from the get-go, it just felt like home, and it still feels like home. And it's a revolving door. I mean, yeah, we say we're empty nesters, and we have, some young kids who are learning how to deal with and navigate life. And now our son has been thrown a freaking wild card and something no one ever saw coming. And I'm thankful that we have a place if he needs to come back home for a little while and settle himself, which he has during this loss in his life. And maybe in the near future, he'll have to come back again until he gets on his feet again. And I like having that place for them.
Yeah.
So until they are committed in a marriage and have kids and start building their own life, I like to have a place for them to have some backup in case things don't work out how they thought they would.
Yeah, and I think that's fair. I'm down with that too. I think a lot of it depends on, because I'll just take us back to this. The last time we went to Boston, we sat down at a bar one night and we got to talking to this couple, and this couple ended up being from California.
Yeah.
And their daughter had just moved to Boston from California to go to school.
Mm-hmm.
And so they were out there visiting their daughter, like basically not visiting their daughter, but basically like bringing their daughter to college.
Mm-hmm.
And so that daughter is what? I don't know how many miles that is, 2,800, 3,000 miles away from.
A long ways away.
Yeah, like
Across
you got to
you
got to get on a plane and fly for 5-6 hours to go.
That's a commitment
to go see your daughter.
Of a trip.
So there's a lot of families that when they say they're empty nesters, like their kids are like moved off and doing other things. We happen to be empty nesters where our kids still live in the same city that we live in. And so yeah, I think I agree with you 100%. And I think the
just depends on your situation.
The most recent things that have happened in our family have like really reinforced that for me, is like, it's important to have that, even if they don't want to take advantage of that. It's important to have that and be able to provide that. Yeah. And so yeah, but again, throwing the question out, like, empty nesters out there, what do you guys prefer? Do you want to remodel your existing house? Do you want to, I mean, we went from let's just say we have a 4-bedroom house.
Mm-hmm.
We had a daughter, a son, you and I living in this 4-bedroom house. And then the kids, let's just say the kids are gone and the kids never come back, right? Like they go do their own things. We're sitting here with a 4-bedroom house. And I think there's a lot of empty nesters out here that have the same type of situation. Like they have these big houses. They move into these big houses or build these big houses to raise their families and do all those things. And then all of a sudden, like they don't have that anymore.
But I sit there and I look at my mom and think about how much stress. Like she has a bigger house than I do, and she don't have nobody living there. Her 6 kids are like done and gone, like married kid, like they have their own families.
Yeah, but
But you know what?
they all go back there.
They all go back, and they all get to have, sleepovers and get-togethers at Mimi's house, and the cousins, and even the her children from out of town get to stay over with their kids, and it's something she really, really enjoys. And how much fun did we have that year at Christmas when we went back to my mom's, and she had a place for all of us to stay.
Mm-hmm.
And it was one of the most fun Christmases I could ever remember, where
Yeah.
we were all together in the same house, since we had all grown up and moved out, and all of our kids, and my mom had room to house all of us. And I don't know. It's just,
I'm with you. I mean, if you can make that type of stuff happen, I think it makes
and this is home for our kids.
Yeah.
So
I think that makes 1,000% sense to hold on to what you have and just keep it ready.
and we have a lot of equity in the house, so that's
Yeah.
also a plus.
Well, sure, there's
too,
financial
and
reasons
There's
and
financial
things.
reasons.
Yeah.
So that comes into play too. Why it's probably in our best interest to keep this
Yeah.
big house,
I-
even though we're empty nesters. Which
I don't think there's a right or wrong answer. I just think it's interesting
what
to hear
people
about
do and
to
different
hear about the
stories
different
and-
things people
and
do.
different reasons why
Yeah.
they do it.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, like honestly, I've seen people that said we sold the house, we bought an RV, and all we do is travel.
Yeah.
I've seen people say, "Oh, I turned this room into this, I turned this room into that." We've seen some people that have been adamant, kind of the way you are right now, like we're not changing anything. Like we're having bedrooms for all these kids,
Mm-hmm.
and when grandkids come, we'll even have room for the grandkids.
Mm-hmm.
And again, none of those is right or wrong to me necessarily. I think
It's
a lot
just
of it depends on,
interesting to hear
Yeah.
the stories of
Yeah.
what empty nesters do.
and
And
it's all
we've
it's
had the RV talk.
oh we have
And-
have had the RV talk.
I mean, that's just,
I just can't ever. I to follow up with what you said.
and I'm so glad we didn't just do an RV.
I just
'Cause right
can't-
now,
I just can't imagine just not having a house that's
Yeah.
our house. And we haven't always lived in this house. I mean, we had a
No.
house before.
yeah,
We had a transitional place we stayed
we
before
moved into this house almost 10 years ago,
No, we moved into this house.
2016.
Oh yeah, it was almost 10 years ago.
Mhm.
Yeah. So it's been our home for quite a while. It's been our home almost as long as our other home was our home.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think we'll probably always have this house. In what manner we have it, I'm not 100% sure, but we'll always have this house. But let us know what you guys think. Go to the contact form. We'd like to hear your stories. One of the best things one of the best things I like about being on TikTok and like sort of having this community of TikTok people is we have people that are like regular people that we have just sort of become
Interact.
friends with us,
Yeah.
like through TikTok, and they're always sending us videos or pictures or here's what we did this weekend, da 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 da, because a lot of our content is about what we're doing on the weekend
Yeah.
and what we've done the weekend, and so I just like to see what other people are up to. I think it's interesting, and again, I don't think there's a right or wrong answer. If you're an empty nester,
Mhm.
it's, I mean, if our kids move to Canada, like we don't need the house. Like they're not
Yeah.
coming back to the, you know what I mean? So
They're
maybe,
not regulars.
yeah. So
It'll take a trip to be a regular.
exactly.
But right
So-
now they're local, so it just makes, I don't know. I'm
does.
so thankful we didn't jump on something really quick and crazy, because our family needs something really stable right now. So
yeah,
and the options of, hey, you have a place to be, you have
Yeah.
a place to stay. So until we can get, we're empty nesters, but until we get to
well,
a certain point of, and we've learned these last 2 weeks that it doesn't matter if your kids have moved out, if they're grown. I'm gonna cry when I say this. They still need you
yeah,
so much in their lives, And you don't ever quit being parents.
Yeah. That never ends.
That never ends.
Especially if they're close. Like, again, there's probably situations where the kids go off and like join the Army or join the Marines or, you know, whatever those things are, and they don't need mom and dad because they can't have mom and dad. Yeah. But the way we are today, we have, our kids are close, and man, they need us sometimes. And so it's nice to be able to be there and have room when the kids need room.
And to be able to just give them a hug. That's been really nice. Empty nesters, but they're still here really close to us. So I'm thankful for that.
Yeah.
Anyway.
I got to give you a hard time. So y'all might notice that I shaved like the sides of the beard are basically gone. They're real short. And I chopped it down into like a goatee, and it's really short compared to like it used to be. I used to have like this big beard, right?
Which I like this look so much.
I had this big beard, like big side beard, like big
beard.
Oh,
which down. Show your finger again. Show that hand again. That's another conversation.
Oh yeah, we can talk about that in a second. Anyways, I just gotta say, Mama, like I don't ever want to hear you ever say to me like you never noticed it when I just went and got my hair done and you didn't notice it, because I literally shaved like my entire face off, and like I shaved it short at first. Mama didn't notice it, and then
I noticed it days after or a week after. And I don't know how all of a sudden I just gaze at him and go,
you didn't even notice it at all. And then I really whacked it short. Like I blew the sides off.
It looks so much better, doesn't it though?
This is like super short.
So much better.
Still didn't notice it.
You just look so put together. It just looks put better. Together. I like it.
Anyways, men, don't take no shit from your wives about your hair, because I could have shaved my face off.
I would have noticed
like my whole face I could have shaved off, and she wouldn't even noticed it. Like I promise you, she said nothing to me about my beard. I had to go, hey, did you notice that I shaved?
I said something. You're like, no. Really? You're just now finding that out? I did that last week.
No, I did this 2 weeks ago.
Whatever.
So don't take no trash off your lady. She won't notice nothing neither. So you're not wrong for not noticing that she went and got like a 1/4 of an inch shape, like trimmed off of her hair.
Which I haven't for like, I haven't done anything.
And
she can tell, obviously, I haven't done anything to my hair for like 3 months.
She got like a subtle change in coloration.
But you know who always knew is our kids, and definitely our son.
Yep, that's true.
Mom, what'd you do to your hair?
That's right.
And I'm like, see, he knows.
Fair enough. All right, so Mama was busting my balls about the ring. I got a ring on. We've talked about this on the show probably, I don't know, like 3 or 4 episodes ago. We talked about wedding rings.
We're not big on wedding. We don't feel like that needs
Well, we
to
just
be
told the story of why, I haven't wore a wedding ring in a really long time, and why you don't I mean,
I wear it to work. That's literally the only place I really wear it.
Fair enough.
To work.
And we talked about the whole gamut of like how there's some women out there that actually chase men that wear wedding rings.
Have them on. Mm-hmm.
So interesting. Our daughter is talking to us about this. I don't know how to say it.
Aura? Is it Aura?
It's Aura, I think.
Aura?
It's spelled Oura. I
don't know. She said it some weird way.
She might have said Aura, and maybe that's how it's pronounced. I'm gonna pronounce it Aura. And that's probably
anyway, she got it.
She was talking about this ring that she got, and it's really kind of neat. Like it measures like all these. So one of the things that I would like to be able to do is measure my steps, measure my heart rate, like all the health things, right? Like all these health monitor things. I've got an Apple Watch. I haven't worn that thing in probably 8 years. It's like one of the original Apple Watches. Mm-hmm. Which there's probably nothing wrong with that. I'm just saying, like, I just never really got into wearing it. I've really not been a watch guy. Yeah. So
neither one of us are watch people.
So So I never really used that, and I don't like the Fitbit thing. Like I just wanted something where I could go like
And your phone counts it, but you don't always have your phone on you.
exactly
Yeah.
like if I'm walking on a walking pad, I sit the phone on the little stand, and it's not counting steps, right? Even if we're walking and I've got it in my hand, I don't know that it's accurately counting steps, right? So I was like, I want to be able to like measure.
Yeah.
'Cause
After
I'm a
She kind
manager.
of sold you on it with all the
I'm a
cool
manager.
stuff.
Like
Yeah.
I believe that if you can't measure it, you can't fix it type of thing. And so she was talking about this Aura, whatever ring. And she got it like a while back. But anyway, I went and looked it up and I was like, man, that's kind of neat. And I was reading all about it, and like the designs are pretty cool. And I was like, yeah, that's pretty cool. And I don't know. I just said, man, I'm gonna order this thing. And so I figured if I was gonna order a ring, I might as well just like double it as a wedding ring, right?
Yeah.
Since I really haven't worn a wedding ring
Forever.
since 2003.
Yeah.
No, yeah,
Yeah.
2003.
So, can I add something? Are you done?
No, go ahead.
I'll let you finish.
No, finish it.
Okay.
No.
I didn't ever know, or I didn't realize, like, to me, it's not like, I know you are invested in me and you're committed to me. It's not the fact, I don't feel like you need to wear a ring to show that. But I will say, seeing you have that ring on your finger, it's like pretty hot. Like,
See,
it's weird.
and that's why I'm scared. I'm scared like all these women are gonna.
Oh, it's weird.
Yeah.
Like, I don't need you to wear that ring, but I just didn't realize how much of an impact it would have on me looking over and seeing you having a wedding band on. Like,
She didn't even do a ceremony when I got my ring.
I was like, damn.
Which, by the way, this is a really fast process.
I
Like,
didn't
if you
know-
don't know, if you
I
don't
thought
know
you were
what,
wearing the sizer thing. That's what I thought.
fair enough. And if you don't know what size ring you wear, you like place an order for one of these rings, and you place it for the color you want. And they got a bunch of different. Like, you can go gold band, you can go silver. They got black. They got, I forgot what this one's called, like slate or something like that. It's almost like a charcoal color. Tons of different like color, and then they have like this other level that's like interesting colors, like not like typical colors for a ring. It's like and I didn't like any of them. It cost more, and so I was looking at it, but it's like it ain't my jam. It's like interesting colors. Anyway, the point is, you pick all this stuff online. You sign up for the monthly service, which I don't think you completely have to do, but it's like $60 for a year or something to get this monitoring service where you get all the extra stuff. They've got a cool app. It's really neat. It measures your sleep. It's really neat. And I've only had this thing for a week or so, week and a half, something like that. So it hasn't even completely like caught up to my baseline and done all this cool. But anyway, the point is, I ordered this thing online. I got a kit in 2 days that had a million different ring sizes, and you just slide them on and go.
See, and that's the last we had talked about it, and then all of a sudden it was like, bam, a ring. I was like,
yeah. And then when I got that and I said, yeah, that's my size. You basically just like, it tells you like, hey, your ring kit's there. Click and tell us what your ring size is. And so you click the freaking thing in your email and put in your ring size, and bam, your order's complete. And so within 5 days, I think, I went through a sizing process and actually had my ring. Comes with a charger. And again, you just download the app. It connects to the app. And every morning when I get up, I can open the app and it says analyzing data. And it takes like 30 seconds, pulls in my sleep, pulls in my recovery rating. Like, there's a lot of pretty cool shit, I guess is what I'm saying. And I just like the convenience of it because I'm not wearing a watch. I haven't worn a wedding ring since 2003, but I almost don't even realize this thing is on my hand right now anymore. It's just like a non thing. And according to Mama, it makes me look.
He's not getting paid.
I'm not getting paid at all. I'm not getting paid at all. I wish I was. But according to Mama, it attracts females. So
it was pretty hot.
it's like a plus. It's like a plus for me. I'm measuring all my stuff, and I'm attracting lovely females. So yeah, now I have a wedding ring again, and I know it's funny that we literally just talked about
I
this,
know.
like. But I just want y'all to know
I'm
out
not
there,
wearing mine.
this is a practical thing. This is not some sentimental, I felt like I needed to wear a ring for mama thing.
Oh yeah, don't get them wrong,
Yeah,
guys.
yeah, don't get me wrong.
Don't get them wrong.
I'm still an asshole. Don't get me wrong. Also, this thing is like water resistant. Like basically I can get in the pool all day, get in the hot tub all day. It's not going to screw this thing up. Like you basically have to scuba dive like 300 feet underwater to break this ring from a water perspective. And that's not every guy. I'm not scuba diving ever. So wedding ring health got me a tequila drink. You have anything else to say about that?
Today is National Spouses Day.
National Spouses Day. So love your spouse. We have not always loved each other.
Oh, we've always loved each other.
Well, I mean, we haven't
No, we've had difficulty.
I think we've always loved each other, but we have not always done a good job of showing
There you go.
that we've loved each other. And so our advice to anybody would be try your best to love each other. It's not always easy. Like even today,
You
like
started somewhere.
we're really, really
loving each
happy,
other.
but I think we still have, I still have moments where I just want to like choke her out. And I think she probably has the same thing where she's just like, I can't,
And sometimes
I can't with this dude right now.
We do those things where we go, I need to be left alone for a minute. And like,
yeah,
just go separate yourself.
that's fair. There's nothing wrong with that.
Nope. Can't explain it. Just got to go. I just need to be alone for a minute.
The point being, if you've got a spouse, honor your spouse today. It's probably too late because you won't see this until tomorrow. So go backwards in time and honor your spouse, or just like take your spouse on a date. Go do something together. Enjoy each other. Man, life can be just so short.
Life is short.
And unpredictable, I think, is really the takeaway.
Yeah.
So take the time you have, use it, spend it wisely, enjoy your spouse, enjoy your family, all that good shit. Yeah. You got anything else for this show, Mama?
No. We knew it was going to be hard to get through, and
Yeah.
we're not 100% yet, but
We ain't gonna be for a while.
I don't think we're ever going to be, but just taking it day by day.
Here comes some more of this Latin elevator music that is not Latin. We can't hear it right now. I don't have the headphones turned up far enough, but this is a really good song. It's got a Latin flair, a beachy flair. You guys enjoy it. Anyway, thanks for putting up with our shit for this episode. It has been a tough one for us. Hopefully the episodes will get better. Use the contact form and let us know what you want us to talk about. Give us your comments, whatever. We appreciate everything. We appreciate all the support you guys give us. You guys have a great night, and we will see you next time on Tales from the Empty